I was a San Fernando Brave. Long every year at the San Fernando Braves. I once again that name San Fernando had something to do with him. So I was at the San Fernando Braves, and I don't regret being at the Braves instead of the Chargers. I know we had our brother Deskin Goodwin over there. We had Junie John Brazil. We had a lot of people at the Chargers. We had Mike Pringle, who ended up being quite a talent from the neighborhood. So they had heck of a teams over there. We had some
Yeah.
youngsters like Stacy Ramsey and Patrick Hardy. All these
Come
dudes was
on.
over there at the Chargers
Come on.
balling. You know what I'm saying?
My
They had a hell
squad.
of a
My
team over there to
squad.
just be out. Yeah, they had a hell of a team over there. And those dudes was younger than me. I'm just giving them up because the Chargers had a very strong organization. But man, make no mistakes about it. I was a San Fernando Braves.
Hey,
Period. Point blank, San Fernando Braves
Oh,
hated
hey,
the Valley Dolphins. Couldn't stand them MFs. Can I
oh,
cuss?
hey,
Yeah,
it's
you
grown
can,
man
bro.
conversation. Yes,
bro,
sir.
I
man.
couldn't stand the motherfuckers, man. To be honest with you, I couldn't stand that goddamn that light blue. Man, they was intimidating. They come out with it was all black dudes. Every one of them was dark skinned black with black paint under their eyes. They had light blue pants
Tell
on,
him.
and they had brown jerseys. I'm talking about we would be intimidated from the start. You know what I'm saying? My linemen is already scared of all the brothers that's playing on the Dolphins, so it was always a rough point with playing the Dolphins. But one year I got loose on them, and we went ahead and beat them. You know, I got loose for a good touchdown, and we went ahead and took them out. And they'll attest to that as well if they ever come on.
So
Hey,
you
hold
know,
up,
we
hold
got
up, hold up,
oh,
hold
what's
up,
up?
hold up, Stone. Hold up, Stone. Hold up, man. Come on, James. That's how you get out. You know,
What do
you
you mean?
did that same shit on us. You came in one play at Silmore High School, caught a screen, made a touchdown. Them niggas beat us 6-0,
Did
nigga.
nothing. Let me
I
give
went,
it to you.
I,
My homeboy, I got to call your name this time, homie. My homeboy Eric was trying to kill me. He told me he was gonna kill me. He told me they had him, they had Lunatic, Ike,
That's crazy.
they had Dominic, they had Lance Brown, they had Terry Rouse, they had a dude by the name of Damian Greer who was quite a talent that was younger than us. All week long,
yeah,
Eric telling me they gonna kill me. Eric was trying to kill me. My own brother Ike was trying to kill me. And
Great.
what happened was I got loose because they couldn't catch me. Eric wasn't gonna catch me from behind. He'll tell you that. He wasn't gonna catch me.
yeah,
Once I got ahead of everybody, I was gone. But what happened, Eric, was this. I was a little sick in that game, a little woozy that
yeah.
morning, a little
I
sick.
remember.
Yeah.
I re-
Hey, what's up? What's up, niece? How you doing? Good. I could look at your face. I ain't talked to you in a minute, but good. So Eric, what happened was that when I got loose, man, it was like Scooby came in after me, Tyrus Ford. Scooby came
yeah,
in after me, and they had me on deck like, okay, if the Bears score, we're gonna go ahead and throw you back in, sick or not, because they pretty much shut down everything. I mean, it was a big game. It was a night game. It was a
yeah.
night game. Everybody came to check us out.
It was our
How?
homecoming at our home field.
It was at Silmar. It was at Silmar. It was at
Ooh.
Silmar. And I'm telling you, if you know anything about Griff, this dude always was competitive, man. I could tell you some things. He probably start laughing. He loved Tony Dorsett. He loved Everson Walls. Let's just go ahead and put it out there. He was a
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dallas Cowboy
yeah.
for I mean, I don't know where he at right now with this, but
a
back in those
cowboy,
days, he
cowboy.
loved the Dallas Cowboy. He thought he
Hey,
was Tony
Jamie.
Dorsett. He thought he was number 3 Tony Dorsett, and his DB was Everson Walls, and both of these dudes was all pros. So for those of y'all that don't remember Tony Dorsett, man, probably one of the greatest running
Oh,
backs that ever
sir.
lived. Yeah, probably one of the greatest running backs that ever lived.
Hey,
So
Sir.
one
me and
thing
this brother
about
got so much history, man. I could continue on and on about, I
let
could
me
I could talk about this brother playing basketball and everything else, but I'll wait for you to ask the questions.
hold on. Kim, let me say this.
Go
This
ahead.
motherfucking thing I like. Them niggas had them was athletes. I wasn't
Hmm.
nothing but, like a Ray Lewis, and I didn't have a Ray Lewis IQ. You see what I'm saying? And them brothers, like I said, when I hit y'all earlier, I said James had he was I told matter of fact, I said he was more of a Tony Dorsett minus that super speed. He
Hmm.
wasn't with all that contact, but the nigga got a speed that when he get it open, he's not gonna get caught. He was a
Period.
smooth runner. He was a smooth runner.
Hmm.
That's what made me mad because the nigga 7 say so. I remember we played y'all at San Fernando on y'all
I
home
remember that
field,
too. I was gonna go there next. Yep.
and I fucked around and got a penalty because I laid hit, and Uncle
Yeah.
Joe kind of chastised the nigga.
Let me tell you what he did to me at San Fernando. I think we played in the game type scrimmage, homie.
It was a
Eric
scrimmage.
hit me one time, and I had grass all in my mouth. You know what I mean? Somehow he hit me because he's right when he say he was the kind of dude that if he got you and he hit you, he was gonna blast you. It just was as simple as that, right? He was gonna hit you.
I get
So one time at when we was in this scrimmage or whatever, I think it was a game type scrimmage. You could correct me if I'm wrong, homie.
you
He
right.
hit
It was
me. He
a
hit
scrimmage.
me. My whole face just skidded to the ground. I had grass all in my mouth. Mouthpiece then came out. So he was trying to kill me even in that game. And this is like my best friend. This is like
Yeah,
my dude, right? But he trying to kill me.
man,
Hitting late, and everything else, trying to get to me.
I wasn't, but I was the only nigga coming to school on Monday with a touchdown. James got 4. He got
Yeah, 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 yeah,
I
yeah,
said,
yeah.
I ain't
In those
scored a
days.
fucking touchdown, blood. Diesel
Hmm.
scoring. Mike Davis scoring. Deskin
Yeah,
scoring. Jeff Armstead scoring. The whole school.
everybody. Jeff Armstead, what a name. Yep.
Only thing I can do when I catch your ass, I'm gonna break your ass, nigga. I'm
He
gonna
was saying this. You know, can you imagine him playing football? He's telling me this all week. I mean, because me and this dude, man, let me just
I
say it
picked
like
you up and
this.
go to school. Shit.
This was my homeboy, man. This is my friend. You know what I'm saying? We walking to school together. I done spent the night over his house. Met
Yeah.
mama, met his mama. I'm not gonna call names, but I'm just saying,
They
this was
know
my
him.
homeboy. I met Mama Rachel. You know what I'm saying? This is my homeboy, and he telling me all that he gonna do to me on Saturday. I mean, the whole week he telling me this,
That's,
right?
uh,
And I'm
that's,
knowing who he is, I'm knowing if he hit me, he gonna do just that, right? That's how I'm feeling. I'm knowing if he catch me, but what it was I knew he wasn't gonna catch me.
Man,
I know if I got a step or if I could
that
maneuver
made
him
me
in the hole, he wasn't gonna catch me. That's what I knew.
mad as a motherfucker. 'Cause I know
Yeah,
I play sideline back and that nigga go sweep to the other side. Might get some hell of a
yeah,
yard.
yeah, 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 yeah. It was almost like I saw him and I saw Ike, and it was like every time I would run the ball, it seemed like I would just bounce a different way. And when I bounce a different way, I got that step on him. And that's it. That's all I needed. So when he said I kind of ran like Tony Dorsett, I love Tony Dorsett, man. That dude was so
Yeah, he
smooth.
had that. He had that. I said you had what I told him earlier. Where I told him, I said that nigga had that deceptive speed. You know,
Yeah.
you might not see him in the fastest, but shit, when he get on that goddamn field, niggas wasn't catching that nigga. That
Football
nigga, he,
speed.
he had that. He was quick. I'm a
Yeah.
pure
Yeah.
touchdown.
And gone. And gone.
Threw
Yep. So
right, threw
that's it,
body
Stone.
right.
So that was it. San Fernando Braves.
hey,
Eric
question.
Griffin, let's say the North Valley Golden Bears, long history.
Yeah.
Question, James. Let me ask you this: who was your toughest opponent?
Hands down. Go ahead. I'll let you finish.
Who was your toughest opponent, and what team was it? As you was playing your Pop Warner season all the way up to high school, who was your
It's
tough?
not even a question. It's not a question, homie. It was them damn Dolphins. They had a
Okay,
damn all-star team over there.
Well,
James
you,
Jones was my nemesis. I tell
yeah,
people this all the time. Edwin Jones, older brother. People don't want to listen to me when I say this. They
and when
just don't know how great an athlete James Jones was. You
they
understand what
did,
I'm telling you? They didn't know how great this dude was. Anytime we played the Dolphins, this dude was a factor, homie. We couldn't
yeah,
stop him. He was tall. He wasn't the fastest, but he had strength. And he was bigger than us. He almost built like a basketball player. But this dude was good, man. When I say good, I mean I couldn't get loose on them because they had an all-star team. When I say all-star team, they had Dave Richards, they had
yeah.
James Jones, they had the homie David Dixon,
right.
they
They
had
was
everybody, man. They had the dude by the name of John Thomas. He was a
it,
fullback. They had a tall dude named Church. They had the homie Sean Casey. I don't even know if you remember Sean Casey.
Right,
Sean
right,
man,
Casey
listen,
was buff.
right, right.
He's Chris Richards' cousin. They
Okay.
had
talk about
Sean Casey. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? This was an all-star team for Pop Warner. So to answer your question, it was the Dolphins hands down. The Dolphins, and then I would say the Bears. The
Okay.
Bears, it was like the rivalry, almost like a Kennedy San Fernando rivalry. You know what I mean? So anytime
Right.
you played the Bears, everybody's showing up. It didn't matter if it was at Silmar, it didn't matter if it was at home at the Tiger spot. But in terms of the toughest opponents I played in Pop Warner, I'm gonna tell you it was the Dolphins.